Okay. So remaining problems, where it is in the page number 87, do these problems. So in that, first property, second property already we discussed. Now third one also we discussed. Now we are going to fourth one. So for example, 3 to the power 4 into 2 to the power 5. No, 3 to the power 5. Or 3 square, for example. So, how we can write it? 3 to the power 4 means 3 4 times. By, here 3 to the power 2 means 3 2 times. So, in the numerator 1, in the denominator also there is 1, 3. So, here also 3 3. We are cancelling. When we are cancelling, very important rule. In between these two threes, if we have into symbol, all into symbols having means only we can multiply. In case in anywhere if we have plus or minus symbol, we can't cancelling. For example, here it is minus 3 means we are getting minus 3, minus 3, minus 3. But 3 to the power of 4 plus 3 to the power of 2 by 3 square. So here there is no chance to cancel these two. Okay. Why? Because these are two terms. So that is we are learning in algebra chapter. So here, so 2 to cancel means so we will get 3 to the power 2. So once observe 3 to the power of 4 by 3 to the power of 2 means so we got 3 to the power of 2 again. How? So for example 3 to the power 4. Here, this one, we are shifting to upside. What happened? 3 to the power of minus 12. According to second rule. And here, bases are equal. According to first rule, we are adding the powers. So, 3 to the power of 4 plus into minus 2. So, 3 to the power of 4 minus 2, 2 we are getting. 3 to the power of 2. So by observing this procedure, we noticed that simple 3 to the power of 4 by 3 to the power of 2 means so simple 3 to the power of 4 minus 2. 4 minus 2 we are doing means we will get the answer. So from this example problem, we understood that a to the power m by a to the power n, if the bases are equal but one different exponent in the denominator and another different exponent in the numerator means simply we are subtracting the exponents. We are subtracting the exponent. That means a to the power m minus n, whatever it may be. So numerator exponent minus denominator exponent we are doing means we will get the required answer. So here the fourth property is a to the power m by a to the power n is equal to a to the power m minus n. So this is very important properties. So these all properties everybody must and should by heart. Otherwise, this type of problems we will get in the next classes many times, many places. So learn all the properties carefully. So here given page number 88, some do these problems are there. Okay. So do all the problems. Okay. Do all the problems, ma. And next property we are going to discuss about C. For example, 2 by 3 whole to the power 4. 2 by 3 whole to the power. Whole means total. 2 by 3 whole to the power of 4 means simple. This means this 4 belongs to both numerator and denominator, na? So that's why 2 to the power of 4 by 3 to the power 4. We can expand it like this. 2 4 times by 3 also 4 times. So this value will become 2 to the 4, 4 to the 8, 8 to the 16 by 3 3 is 9, 9 3 is 27, 27 3 is 81. We can solve the problem like this. But by observing these two steps, what we understand? So this is A. For example, we are considering this is A and 3 is B. So whole to the power exponent is any one, M we are considering. Then what we can say, if a fraction has the exponent M, then this exponent is belongs to both numerator and denominator. That means A to the power M by B to the power M. So this is another new rule, new property, new exponent of the new property of the exponent. So fifth property, A by B whole to the power M is equal to A to the power M by B to the power M. A to the power M by B to the power M. So that is the fifth rule of
That word is not clear.
Not clear? So actually this is a yeah.
Board కనిపిస్తుంది సార్.
అంతేనా? అసలు ఏం కనబడతలేదా? What ma?
కొంచెం ఇది జరపండి క్లియర్ గా.
Ita? Now?
లెఫ్ట్ సైడ్ లెఫ్ట్ సైడ్.
Now?
Yes sir. కనిపిస్తుంది సార్.
Okay, okay. Actually, that laptop problem also there. Okay, okay, okay. Now?
Clear sir.
Okay? Right. Next, let us take one more problem. So here, according to the first property, what we can learn? A to the power M into A to the power N is equals to A is to the power M plus N. So that is symbolically this is the property. So according to that, we are converting that into sentence form. what we can say here, if the bases are equal in the product of any two numbers, if the bases are equal, we can add the powers. Yes or no? So in case 2 to the power x is equals to 3 2 to the power 4, then here 2 to the power x, we don't know what is the x, how much the value of x. Here 2 to the power 4. Here in between the two bases we have equal symbol. Then and these two bases are equal. In such cases, when we are equating them, if the bases are equal, the powers also equal. Okay, if the bases are equal, we are equating the powers. In that case, that means what? A to the power m into a to the power n. In this case, in between these two bases, there is into symbol. So that's why we are adding the exponents. This is the first property. But according to these, here in between these two, there is equal symbol, and here we have into symbol. Here if we have into symbol means just we are adding the powers. And here in between the two bases there is equal symbol. In such case, we are just equating the power. So x value will becomes 4. ఈ రెండు ఎప్పుడు ఈక్వల్ అవుతాయి? x వాల్యూ ఎంత అయినప్పుడు ఈ రెండు ఈక్వల్ అవుతాయి అంటే x వాల్యూ ఇక్కడ ఎంత ఉందో ఇక్కడ అంతే అయినప్పుడు రెండు ఈక్వల్ అవుతాయి అంటే అర్థం. సో హియర్ జస్ట్ we are equating the powers when in between the two bases, if the bases are equal and this between the two bases if we have equal symbol, just we are equating the powers. We are equating the powers. So according to that example problem, we can say that a to the power m is equals to a to the power n, such that a to the power m is equals to a to the power n, such that what we can say? What we can say? Simply, the powers are equal. The powers are equal. If the bases are equal, we are equating the powers. If the bases are equal, there we are adding the power. What is the difference? In between the bases there is into symbol. In between the bases here we are equal. We have equal symbol. Okay. So this is the difference between first property and sixth property. This is sixth property. Okay. So according to these six properties, we have many problems. So first up, depending on these properties, which do these problems are there, you do that problems and send to me in WhatsApp personally. Yeah. My mobile number is 984897. What? What, ma? Who is that shouting here? So 9848972487. Okay, this is my number. After completing your example problems, you send it to me, or else you send it to your class maths teacher. Okay, right. Thank you.
Okay, sir.
Uh,
Class one, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Did you not?